And with this, welcome everybody to the newest project here on the Gaming Lodge. Today we are going to be starting a game that I've wanted to play when it originally released, but ultimately couldn't get to up until now. We are talking about the Silent Hill 2 remake. Yeah, this game came out in October of last year. And a couple of days before that we had the release of the Until Dawn remake, which obviously is a very supermassive games driven channel, took priority. And after that just kept pushing it back, other things came in between, other things had to be taken care of, and 2025, as you may have heard by now, was pretty difficult for me. Now this channel turned 3 years old, I have so many plans for year 4 of this channel, and this is not the first project we are tackling. Now this is a different environment because we are streaming this game. Yeah, and that is because going forward, at least for a lot of selected games, I want to basically give the viewers the option for both worlds, because back then I recorded those kind of games offline, and I would then upload like 1 hour 90-minute long, sometimes even 2 hour long parts. As we know by now, those very long videos often don't get watched that much. It's just long unedited content, which a decade ago may have worked well, but these days people they want something better, they want more than just that. So I want to do the things differently, and this is going to be the first game that I will upload in my episodic format. That means instead of these super long unedited, sometimes even boring long videos that some people still enjoy, don't get me wrong, we're going to be doing 20-minute long, narrated, edited episodes, which is why this is called part 1, but the video on YouTube will then be called episode 1, because it's going to be all much more compact. Only the important things will be shown, or like everything else will like narrate it down to what it's necessary to. I'm super excited for it. I think it's going to be great, and I think it's going to make for a very exciting viewing experience, and I think that is what is going to help take this channel to the next level. But because we're streaming this game as well, that means that the people that really still rather want the longer experience, the more unedited experience, the more casual experience, they can go ahead and watch the VODs here directly on YouTube. Remember, we streamed a couple of games back on Twitch as well, but having to go from YouTube over to Twitch, a lot of people don't want to do that. Now we have those VODs directly on YouTube here, so the people that want the shorter, more exciting videos, they can watch the episodes, and other people that want the more raw, uncut experience can be here live for the streams, or later on check out the VODs. I think that is the best solution for all of this. So, one nice thing that has to be said is that I am 100% blind. I have never played a single Silent Hill game before. I have no idea about this game whatsoever. So yeah, I know nothing. I will maybe help myself at some points when we get to puzzles. That's something I've heard about, that there will be a lot of puzzles that you have to do, and I gotta be honest, pretty bad with those, so you know, before I get stuck too long. And yeah, super blind on Silent Hill, credible resonance for the original and the remake here. So without further ado, let's not wait any longer. Start into the Silent Hill 2 remake. A lot of people told me, hey, you should, like, even the game itself said you should be using the controller. I'm more of a mouse and keyboard guy, especially because I know that there will be shooting in here, you know. We will be shooting weapons. So yeah, Asa Centino, good to see you. Let's start a new game. Oh, of course. I already did all the other setting stuff, but this I haven't. Combat challenge standard. Puzzle challenges. Government certificate. I mean, obviously for me, light would be... Oh my god. Light would be, you know, the best, because I really am bad with puzzles. I mean, depends how bad they're going to be. Sometimes just a bit brain dead when it comes to those kind of things. But honestly, I think standard is probably the best solution. Interface presets. QuickTime events. Loading screen hints off. Retro. Hide icons. Okay, interaction icons more toned down. Modern icons for items interaction clearly visible. Okay. Again, default, I guess. Graphic mode default. 90s. Ooh. So with a bit of a grayish filter to give a bit more of the old school flavor. Bit of the fogginess added. I mean, it does look a bit very dark and mushy though, so maybe red is. Okay. One last thing I will do is make a tweet that I'm streaming. And then I'd say we finally get into it. This stream, by the way, the first one, is not going to be that insanely long. It's going to be more of a, you know, getting used to things. Very unsure about how long this is going to be. Some people say 20 hours, some people needed 15, something around that area. 15, 20, depending how fast we are. You know? I'm super excited either way to see what the game has in store. Actually, last thing I can say though is that I do know the Pyramid Guy is going to be in it. That I do know. I know James is the main character, and I know that we have Pyramid Guy in here. Okay. Oh, already an ad. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that's the only thing I know, because I remember hearing in that Badela that the Midwich map is from Silent Hill 1. James and the Executioner from Silent Hill 2, and Cheryl's apparently from Silent Hill 3 as the main character or something, so they kind of, you know, got everything into one chapter. But anyways, let's start into Silent Hill 2 Remake. Graphics are good. I had to check if the audio was playing.
Could you really be in this town?
I already love the soundtrack. Welcome to Silent Hill. We're here with James, who's looking for Mary. Once more, I'm fully blind. I've only heard minimal details over the years.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
already obsessed with this soundtrack. Both beautiful yet
I got a
eerie.
letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Very intriguing opening. From both the soundtrack to just the premise alone. Start in this very, very empty place. Hearing about the letter given to us by Mary, who apparently has already been dead, but now wants James to meet her at their special place. Let's not forget that this is a horror game. I've talked about how I've definitely gotten pretty much used to the horror genre over the years. But I'm very intrigued to see just how scary this game may end up being. I am definitely going to take my time exploring. So much is for sure. I'm not sure if I should be going through that highway. As a matter of fact, I don't even know how we got here. I guess this is my car. Can we sprint? We can. I was advised to soak it all in. Yeah, one of the tips my friend gave me was to really take your time here. That the environment is very, very nice. There's a lot to look at. Map of South Vale. We are down there at the observation deck. There's a graveyard, there's Toluca Lake, the Sound Ranch, Nave and Ave, and a lot more. Alright. I guess we'll first be going down this way, the observation deck, towards the graveyard. Okay. I'm not sure how it is with collectibles and everything. Again, the only guide I really want to use... It is a beautiful soundtrack, yes. I can already tell you that opening track I'm probably going to be using in videos going forward. I love using video game soundtracks for my videos. Very notably Pokemon or, you know. The only guide I, like mentioned, want to use at points is if I really get stuck somewhere. Or, like mentioned, when I struggle with puzzles or anything. So otherwise, collectibles or whatnot, if I find them, I find them. And if I don't, I don't. Obviously, there will probably be stuff for achievements. If the game is really good, then I will probably replay it again at some point to get all the achievements like I did for The Last of Us. I don't know if I should go back into the bathroom also. I think I want to check that one last time. I feel like that could be something they might want to do. Or let's actually also check the observatory. Can I? Nope. That would be kinda neat if they were to do that. Like actually adding something in here after you started here in the cutscene. I mean, this place has been cleaned in quite some time. So, oh my lord, it's dark. If it's gonna be dark like this later, we might be running into some problems. Because this I also am not sure about. How's it gonna be looking like with combat or just generally, you know? What are we gonna be doing? By the way, the FPS seems kind of low. Just around 40 seems a bit little. Can we maybe... Is 60 FPS the highest you can get in general? No, you can go unlimited, but like... I mean, actually, is it that bad? Because the game does look very gorgeous the way it is right now, and I feel like making the quality worse might not be necessary. This is high right now, so we're only at high. It's still epic? Epic, okay, it's second highest. I mean, that honestly looks also good. The only thing that changes is like a bit of the jacket at the bottom. I know, maybe try medium? Did it change? Did. Also gonna impact the quality. And FPS remains at around 40. 46. My PC isn't the youngest, I'll say it like that. It's not 5 years old. That's definitely something I should try to work towards getting that one updated at some point. Processor especially, but either way. Taking the road down into Silent Hill. Ear infections are nasty. I remember one I had as a kid. So I hope you feel better. Okay, let's not waste too much time though. Ooh. Okay, this is, like mentioned, one of the things that I was told would be good about playing with controller. If it has like a rumbling mechanic, it will really help with the atmosphere and the environment. That's obviously something you don't have with mouse and keyboard. Even though I don't have a DualSense controller, which like has an extra oomph on that, my Xbox controller still definitely gets your hand trembling a little bit. Yeah. Even just a little, you know, a few stones rumbling down that hill. Get your hands shaking a little bit. Oh, we're definitely not alone in this in those woods. There's definitely something here. But what? Or who? Okay, game looks stunning. It's not running insanely smoothly, but it's stunning. There is a little bit of a hut. Where are we? We're halfway there. To the graveyards. Aha, that's the well. Oh. The road to Silent Hill. So
It's like someone's groping around my skull.
so those are my save options. Can I not save at any point I want? Oh, it seems like it. Okay, that immediately spices things up. Because it may lead to additional pressure because death or failing means a lot has to be redone. And also recollected, which might become annoying, but okay. We're at the graveyards. Oh wow. We've entered a forge. Oh.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just...
He has no other choice.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Once more, the soundtrack, absolutely beautiful. And this right here, honestly, was honestly such a already very deep conversation to some degree. Two things. One, I do remember in the past few months, or like in October last year when the game released, well, like when she was busy with the Until Dawn remake, I did catch a few conversations or headlines about her. The only thing I know about her is that apparently her character design somehow led to controversy or discussions. And if I remember correctly, it were very dumb discussions. I guess I'll probably remember it more when we play through the game, why exactly what was going on with it, but I do remember that there were some conversations regarding her. Get to the same thing in a moment. Let's maybe see what else we can hear from her.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just... this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess.
The second thing is her saying, I thought my father and my brother were here as well, but I can't find them. Doesn't necessarily have to do with the game itself, but as some of you might know, I recently had to say goodbye to my pet after 13 years. And there I had the long thought process of what do I want to do if he leaves me, or when he leaves me. Should I bury him somewhere like I did with my first pets? Or should I cremate him so I can always have his ashes at home? And I ultimately decided for the latter because, as you can see here, sometimes having someone be buried somewhere can be special, or can be a good way to close that chapter. But on the other hand, as you can see here, you never know what may happen. You may have to leave somewhere. It just always feels very far away from you. You know? And now I have his ashes currently still in his old transport box. I don't have a proper urn just yet. I hope to finally get one soon. And knowing that he's like always still here with me and will going forward in the future, that just, you know, puts me at ease a little bit. That calms me a bit. On the one hand, obviously, that way you never really might be able to fully close that chapter, because you kind of always have that reminder there. But I think I'm going to be able to differentiate and still be like, stop grieving at some point and just know that his presence is still around me and not like far away on a place that might be more designated for it. but just always very far away. And in her case, like mentioned, she now struggles with finding where her family truly is. But alright, let's move further towards the Silent Hill Ranch. Also, what kind of name is Silent Hill for a town? Honestly, a pretty good one. It's a very typical one, actually. Here in Germany, there's a lot of cities like Altenburg, Oberhausen, and several more. Hamburg, that like have like very typical structures with fitting words for it. Like Altenburg means old castle, you know, in some way. So it kind of is a cool name. Like Silent Hill, it's a quiet little hill right here. We have a town on. I think it's kind of fitting. Can I go above this actually? I can. Movement wise, we haven't really done a lot. Generally the opening is very, very atmospheric, and you're supposed to... I mentioned the controller does its thing. There's a lot of rustling. And yeah, to just soak everything in, to experience, to understand the atmosphere. Can I go for here? I cannot. So I guess we have to enter the ranch itself. The soundtrack is getting uneasier and uneasier. Is he trying to find things? Oh, hold on, we have to maybe go here this way. So, is there anything in the ranch? Can I enter the ranch? It looks locked. It is. I mean, I could easily climb over it, but I guess James does not want to get his jacket dirty. Which I, by the way, tried the color for the frame around my webcam. I tried to match the one of his jacket. I think it's a bit brighter, but I think it should work. Okay. I really don't know what to expect. Like mentioned, I know that Executioner will be here sooner or later, but that's about it. I have no idea what else to expect, who else I'm expect to meet. It's kind of all the calm before the storm. And the way the atmosphere is building, it's just waiting for something to happen. For the Silent Hill to get very loud, very suddenly. And once more, the sound design is very effective. I'm not sure, we might get back to the Silent Hill Ranch sooner or later, when we might be able to crack that door open. Before we go through that door, we may want to check this auto parts. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. Hold on, do I need to read in order to get, like, collectible? I don't think so. Okay, the keys are in the drawer.
Hello? Anyone in here?
Okay, so I probably can't go through the door anyway, so we have to go for here. Press X to climb through. Okay, suddenly you can climb after all, huh? But I pressed A. I literally pressed A instead of X. But wow, it's really, really dark. Oh, we get a flashlight at some point. There are the keys. Press what to open the inventory? Oh, let me guess. Ah, never mind, okay. I think it's the interface like for PlayStation? And that's why it said X instead of B or A? That would be kind of annoying. I mean, I know that like Konami was still like more PlayStation, but like this is a funny thing a lot of times. I'm gonna play so many PlayStations exclusive on PC with an Xbox controller, like, you know. but that seems a bit odd. Like, yeah, actually, now that I see it here too, down there you see it. Investigate, exit. Those are not Xbox controller, you know. I don't know, should I maybe at some point get a, I don't know, is there other PlayStation controllers that work solely for PC or for PC? I mean, I've been like mentioned aiming to get a PlayStation at one point anyways. Yeah, if I was always like, if I want to get another console besides Nintendo, would always be PlayStation over Xbox. But like right now my priority would definitely be a better PC and the Switch too, so you know. Yeah. Who knows when we maybe get to that. But still very odd that they wouldn't add an Xbox overlay for PC. Can I maybe change that in the settings? Display. I don't think so. Control view, customize controller. Ah! Okay. There we go. Good. Cleared that one up. Makes sense, I guess, that the PlayStation icon was the first one, but like, is it still kind of weird that it like wouldn't immediately, like every other game does that it like immediately just goes for the, like adapts to the controller you're currently playing. Anyways, again, I'm seeing a lot of things to my left and right, but I just can't go there yet. I don't know if we will ever be able to, if it's really all just trying to give you an idea of what Silent Hill used to be. What? Uh-oh. I'm not sure what this is. I guess it's the sewers. But it sounds anything but welcoming. Hey, shady, yes it is. Maybe I should have put full blind in the title or anything like that. But yes, this is my very first time playing this game, and just generally any Silent Hill game whatsoever. Though I wasn't fully honest, I do remember for like 10-15 minutes as a kid I played some Silent Hill game on the Wii with my sisters. They used to, like, you were able to like download a lot of games back then. Like my father just kind of got them from somewhere, I don't know exactly how, but and it was like a Silent Hill game for the Wii, Forbidden Memories, Horizons, I don't know. And me and my sisters played it for like 15 minutes before they got scared and turned it off. That's the only Silent Hill experience I've ever had in my life. Beyond that, not at all. And now I've already heard that the Silent Hill 1 game will also be remaked. And honestly was like, okay, should I then wait maybe? But like, if it just now got announced, then it's probably gonna take years to that is out. But yeah, the fog is getting thicker and everything's getting more intense. It's a very good game. I'm in for Nightmare's Adventure again. The only thing I know about this game is that Pyramid Head is in it because of Dead by Daylight. Beyond that, I have no clue of anything. They changed some moments for the remake. I do heard that like the original Silent Hill 2 is like for many regarded as one of the best games of all time, or like one of the best classics. Again, never played it myself because, as I've mentioned many times, back in the day as a kid I was a Nintendo child, as you can maybe see in the background. My parents didn't allow me to play those bad horror games and just any game that like was designated for children. So it took me up until I got 18 years old to finally get into some horror games, which was most notably the Resident Evil franchise. And beyond it, there's still so many other horror games I want to catch up on at one point. Evil Within, Outlast, and so much more. Again, not a lot has happened yet. The very first hour has been very, very atmospheric. All feels like we're just building towards things changing very, very subtly. From the soundtrack to the eeriness, everything around me just becoming more and more unstable and unsettling as we continue the road into Silent Hill. We're soon in it. Again, James, you just were able to get, like, I mean, that is like typical, you know, many games like that. Like, you just got over the window, why can't you go over here? I mean, actually, he's a very respectable citizen. Roadwork ahead, so he doesn't go there. A very good citizen, James. And I think we've arrived in Silent Hill. Enjoy your stay. Reach Silent Hill. I don't know if you can see the achievement pop up in the bottom right corner. And even if it does, I'm probably above it. Okay, we have a lot in here. Groovy music, Rosewater Park, Gonzalez Restaurant, Texan Cafe, American Cafe, Neely's Bar, Happy Burger, Saul Street Apartments, the Grand Market, Blue Creek's Apartments, Westside Apartments, and many streets. I guess we'll be going through every single one of those places, though it does say a map of the east side of South Vale, so there might be even more to it. Again, apparently the game is around 20 hours, so looking at my tempo so far, it might be a bit longer. Oh, no. Well, never mind. There's apparently even already a bit more. That is south. That is west. Okay, so this is like that we'll be going for two. A mansion, Moonlight Grove, a theater, a hospital. We love our hospital locations in horror games. Lakeside Diner, Heaven's Night. And the only thing left then would be north, right? I guess, no, actually, I guess there just isn't. We have west and east. Okay. Wait, where am I exactly? We're here. We're here right now. That means to our left, we're going nowhere? I don't know, what happens if you just keep walking deep into the fog? Is it just another... Yeah, it looks like a dead end. Yep. This is the James Sunderland biggest enemy, the road work ahead sign. He sees it, he respects it, he goes a different direction. And again, the performance is not perfect with just around 40 FPS, but... Oh. It's been nice. Okay, we're in... store with a lot of dead plants. Yeah, those kind of looked away when I don't water mine for a while. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today. Ordered the mix became red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left, said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then. Red and white is bad luck. I didn't know, actually. Interesting. Flower shop message. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Red and white brings bad luck, but why? Why would red and white bring bad luck? It's honestly the very first time I've heard that. Like, obviously there's like things like number 13 is bad luck.
What is this?
That does not seem too pleasant. Anything in the car? No. Interesting. Again, what happened with this town? As Mary said in her letter, presumably Mary, it's their special place. And while it does definitely seem special, it definitely does not look the way it probably did a long, long time ago. The thing is, I also still feel very, very vulnerable.
Stuff.
I mean, it looks a bit too orange to be blood, right? I mean, it kind of does, but also very, very different. Where does this world lead me to? Yeah, another dead end, but who knows if there might be some collectibles. Again, I'm not sure about how collectible, how many there are, if there are any, if there's like, you know, like in Resident Evil with the... Yeah, I don't want to know what's behind that side of the wall. You know, when the Resident Evil games have like those little figurines to shoot or whatever. I'm not sure if something like that is in here as well. But given that this is still like all very beginning of things, guess we find it sooner or later. Interesting though that that little flower shop does not or did not have its own little you know, name on the map. We're on Center Street right now, and to our right would be the Gonzalez restaurant. Can we go in it? I would be surprised if not. I mean, it is closed. I can't go through the door either. Interesting. So this place, even though I can't get in it from here, is on the map, but the flower shop is not. Now I'm on Lindy Street. Maybe we can go into the Texan Cafe. I don't know how linear this game is, by the way. I mean, it will very likely be, like, it's not open world, obviously. But how, you know, maybe it does give you a few options in that sense. Like, you can first do that and then go there, or, you know. Here's the Texan Cafe, and oh, we can maybe go here. We at least can look through a window. Looks very cozy, though I'm not the biggest fan of this POV. If this was a massive game, I would be getting jump scared any second. But honestly, this game so far feels like it's not really going to be that. So far, this game really feels like it's going completely all out on tension and atmosphere. And honestly, those kind of games just deliver more, in my opinion. Okay, interesting. Another dead end. But it does seem like you can go in there. Okay, we did make a red mark onto the restaurant, though. That means we just can't get in there, though. But there is a way into the cafe, for sure. But it's just on the other side of the wall. So yeah, this kind of answers my question. I can go here already, but like actually going into the cafe itself...
Hey, wait.
You really want to chase that? The soundtrack. Oh, okay, okay, okay. More of that stuff. Ah, but that's what I mean. Atmosphere, tension, sound design. Thought it was her. That's how you get me. Psychological horror. Not just cheap jump scares to my face. Build the tension and then deliver. I'm facing it head on. Whatever you are, if I want to find Mary, I'll have to go for you. And once more, the rumbling of the controller adds, without a single doubt. I wouldn't have that on mouse and keyboard. Oh. Yeah, I guess we'll have to figure out. Wait, this corner? Oh. Well, I guess we'll have to enter the hallway of doom. Though, but I do wonder what would have happened if we would have further moved down Sanders Street. There probably would have been a dead end as well, huh? Because this definitely looks like we're meant to be here. So let's do it. I still feel so vulnerable. I have nothing on my hands. Because that thing does not look, it does not sound like it's going to be welcoming. James, take anything. Take the chair. Take anything. I can't even go up here. Where do I go? Here? Oh yeah. Grab something. Anything. Choke it with the blanket or something.
Hello?
Was that a gunshot? Or just the door closing? I think it was our door closing. What the back? Anything here? Nothing either. James really is relentless though. He just wants to find Mary, and like any other sane person would have already turned back. If they even still would be able to. But James, he moves head on. He's designated. He knows what he wants. He knows where he needs to go. Look around to find objects marked by white cloth. Those objects with traversals you can interact with. Okay, so Resident Evil does yellow, and Silent Hill does white cloth. Interesting. Use that! Or the trash can, anything! Pick something up! And once more, again, I know video guys would like go into the car, go up there, or whatever. Nope. James only gets on his knees when he needs to. Of course. Great. We need a wide opening with a lot of possibilities to move. If we can be deep into an apartment. That is a save option. And I gladly take it. Eastern Sunvale. And I will say already, okay? I've been taking my time. We've been online so far for around 50 minutes. I've been loving this. This has been super, super cool. But now imagine I would have uploaded this entire thing in a couple more minutes as the first part. I fear a lot of people just wouldn't want to watch that. You know, like experiencing it live with me now together, I think is definitely cool. I think that definitely has something to it. But I guess a YouTube video, I fear a lot of people just, you know, I feel like the watch time would sadly be very, very low. Yeah. Like as of right now, thinking about how we'd edit this together later, I think this would all be already down to be like 5 to 6 minutes or something in the first episode video, or 10, whatever, you know? Like, I've been really enjoying this. I think this has been already a very enjoyable stream. But I'm just imagining right now this very slow-paced, explorative style I'm going for. If we were to upload that as a YouTube video right now, I feel like people would skip so much, you know? It's just kind of always that way with those very long videos. The people will find 1, 2, 3 exciting moments they really want to see my reaction to, and everything in between, only a handful of people really want to watch. There are people that really watch a whole video, that sit through the whole thing, and others sadly don't. And obviously on the one hand, you may want to continue catering towards those that actually do watch everything. It's just kind of difficult to find more of those people. But anyways, we have the VOD here right now then, so that those people that want this very long experience can have it here with me together. And on YouTube, or the YouTube video, health drink, they will get a more compact, narrated driven 20-minute video instead. Health drink and a syringe. No wonder James got into DVD. Might as well call the health drink a styptic while we're at it. Just for the fun of this, it should have more weapons really. What's chainsaws? Flamethrowers? Miniguns? I hope there wasn't spoiler as to what is going to be later in the game, because again, I have no idea. Right now, I just want James to pick up anything. Pick something up. Any weapon, please. I want to be able to defend myself. Doesn't even have to be a gun. Like, man, just pick up a freaking piece of wood somewhere. Can't go up here. So the only way for me to go is through that door. I thought it was like a old TV cracking, but something else. I was like, yep, it's 100% coming through there. What is that? Thank you! Finally you grabbing some piece of wood. With some nails for good measure. Oh, this is giving me... Okay, if this is the combat going forward, then fuck yeah. Brutal, raw,
What's that thing?
and exciting. And yep, I'm asking the same thing. And this reminds me a lot, and this is also a game I definitely want to replay at some point, or finally play, or finish, Zombie U. Maybe I'll actually pull out the Wii U probably forward and set something up, or just play the PC version on stream, but that was the first horror game I probably played back in the day. Never finished it though, because it was too scary for me back then. Nowadays it shouldn't be no issue. And there you also, besides gun, had a very strong combat with a wood like this.
Is this what I saw in the fog?
It was.
Whatever it is, it's not human.
It looks like some failed science experiment. Like, kneaded together and shooting something that looks like acid. Some other kind of goo. Okay though, we now have a weapon, I think. Did we pick it up? Yes, we did. Okay, that makes me already feel 10 times safer. I mean, it's only a piece of wood with some nails in the top. But it is gonna help you anywhere in the world, I think. At least against those things. So that makes me already feel a whole lot safer. But yeah, what are those things? Why are they here? What is the reasoning behind it all? That we'll have to figure out still. Syringe? Okay, what's the difference between a health drink and a syringe? I'm guessing the syringe gives me more health. Or like full health. Or maybe cures me in case I get hit by whatever that is. That it might infect me. Maybe it's infectious. I don't know. By the way, I did see though, I like very loosely browsed for the achievements. The majority of them are hidden anyway, so I didn't even bother going for them. But some of the ones that aren't is like one way you have to try to go through locked doors 50 times. Mary? Could you at least try to fix the signal? Even though I'm not sure our radios work, probably so. But okay. This is also the thing. This is one of those games that is apparently not chapterized whatsoever. A game like Resident Evil 4 Remake had 16 chapters, and for me back then, that meant, okay, I just make one video per chapter, right? Just makes sense, just like for the Walking Dead Telltale series or later on Life is Strange, which are both finally, or like, I will continue the Walking Dead next week actually. And Life is Strange sometimes down the road. Those are also categorized as episodes, so it just makes sense to give one video per episode, right? Isn't the case here. So if I were to upload this, or like when I will upload this, it will be, you know, just have to like kind of decide for myself. Where to finish things off, where to wrap things up. Oh, the soundtrack. I'm adding the soundtrack so hard into my editing playlist. You're gonna be hearing this soundtrack in a lot of videos going forward, I can tell you so much. God damn it. That still looks very human though. At least what's left of it. Neely's bar. Can I... Oh, it's a matchbook, but like, can I turn it around? No. New information. We're supposed to go to Neely's bar. Again, if we would have moved further down Center Street, we would have gone there, but as I said, that probably would have also been a dead end. And again, given that I've asked the question if it's infectious or not, those dead ends did kind of look like rolled down, quarantine kind of things, you know? Though I do believe there's something supernatural going on here, beyond scientific disaster. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. I think we're too deep into Silent Hill for that. And honestly, this place, for now, does look like what it seems. A town full of death. And horrors beyond human comprehension. Bring it on. Oh, you know what the movement reminds me of a little bit? One of the monsters from Little Hope. That also had this very like stuttery movement on the ground. Martin Street. Anything else around here? I doubt it. Okay. I'm ready. For whatever you are and wherever you are. Bring it on. Can't even tell where. To my right? To my left? I see one to my right, but I think one to my left is also... No? No, I am right. Ah. The radio's going wild. What? Whoa, 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 what? I don't see anything. Be loaded. Ah! Fuck. Jesus. That looked like something infectious, like acid or... Let's use a syringe, I think. Yep. That looked like a smart idea. And... Yep, we know what I said. We are now able to go into the bar as we saw earlier. So let's see what's inside. Even if it's super, super dark. What? What? Coin. I literally can't see anything. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm tensed up. I'm not necessarily yet terrified, but this game is stressful. Wow. And there was so much more light earlier as I looked through that window. I can't see anything. Or what was it all? Was it just supposed to get a coin and that's it? I think it was. But man, especially with the performance being a bit low, like it's just only 40-50 FPS rather like a smooth 120-40. Combat feels intense and difficult. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm not necessarily scared yet in that sense. I'm just very tensed up and it's stressing. And that often is the most terrifying feeling you can have. Stress. Oh, what is several? Several little windows like that, cool. But again, that was so mean. When you like having something opened up and then you hear the noise in the background, not being able to defend yourself just yet, it's just so mean. March of 1965, the town of Santel was visited by the Maine Cycle Research Association. After a thorough examination, a team of expert doubts from the association concluded the area surrounding the now historic Woods coal mine to be highly active. Coal mine? Ooh, mines are always a place for a lot of mean things. In terms of like diseases and infectious. Those expressed their hopes for further research and exploration of the gorge. These hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historic nature preserve, as declared by the Silent Hill Historical Society. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed that the nature of the association's research would hinder the tourist activity in the area. I mean, yeah, there was a lake nearby, and in general, this town would be very nice if it wasn't stated it is right in, so it being a tourist attraction seems logical. Unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter. Questioning the credibility or adding bad nature seems like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really out there. Editors noted, at the time of publishing, there exists no evidence supporting credibility of radiestia or proving effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect the author's views. Radiesthesia? So we're talking about like radiation maybe? That did the things we're seeing here? Oh, there's gotta be something in there at some point, right? Without a doubt. What even is this though? Is this something on the map? No, it's just like... similar to the flower shop, just a little bonus room. And the fog makes it so difficult to see anything, and there's definitely something in there. 1,000,000%. Oh, fuck, man. This disgusting sound design. Let's go. Show yourself wherever you are. I know you're in here. Where? Above me? There you are. Oh, what's that? Jesus. I don't need insects as well. My god. Okay, when they're on the ground, you can kind of combo them. And the moment you, like, stomp with your foot, it's kind of like, okay, they're dead. But I kind of want to add a couple of extra kicks for good measure, because you never know. You never know. I feel like the game is at one point going to say... You thought. Again, I need a flashlight, dude. I really do. Super strong, super clean, wash away the stains of yesterday. There's definitely something more to that line. Wash away what's yesterday. Okay, again, though, what was with the coin? 10 items. A coin with, like, nothing in there? Just a coin? Or will I need that maybe at some point to get in somewhere? Likely. Okay, but again, wait. Where? We were in the coffee shop now. Where did it even come from? Oh lord. We already finished through the Texas barn. We need to go to the left for sure. And I think this is where we came from. Yeah, we then went to the left. And this is to the right. Okay. And there was definitely one more mutant or whatever. They kind of remind me of the mutants from the forest. I think that's not a very good comparison. You know? Yeah. Come on, bring it on. And what's with the radio signal the entire time? Fuck, dude. Man. I really don't know if this being hit by that acid spray or whatever does anything to me. Oh. A door that isn't locked, and I'm immediately met with... Okay, 2 hits and then dodge. My god, this game is stressful. Why even am I here? You can get lost pretty quickly too. Not just because of the fog, but just because... Man. And again, it's so dark. Why would you enter such town without a flashlight, James? Oh, am I in the bar now? I'm in the big jaw, whatever. Again, another indicator was a tourist attraction. A lot of very nice, cool little diners and bars. That man was here again. I told him he'd been warned not to come. He reacted like he didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, he got up and left. Big chase note. I'll read again through it in a moment, but that sounded a bit too close for comfort. But still far enough away for safety. I haven't been yet in the American cafe. Okay, I take that. Oh, sure. Okay, yeah. I mean, we find another one. Okay, so I always take this syringe over the health drink if I have one. Oh, I'm hearing a lot of now, though. I'm hearing another one next to me. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my god. What are you doing, James? Fuck. Okay, even just two. Especially because of, like mentioned, the not so super smooth FPS. Makes it super difficult. Wow. Moving towards groovy music. Also, the chase isn't fully finished yet on the map. Or like, there's not another check. So is there more in here? Did I miss something? Is that an indicator maybe? I honestly doubt it. And again, I kind of... There's so many ways to go, I feel like I want to go back. Like, what did I miss here? Am I supposed to be here? Like, this was such a bonus door. Like, what happens if I move this way? It's kind of the same, right? And I'm just on the open street. There's more. This is where we just came out of. And it said something, they gave me the hint with the windows and whatnot. Huh. Of course there's... Yeah, some windows are breakable and some are not. I guess we gotta look for the white cloth. Bit of a back alley area. What the fuck are those little bugs now too? Already have to deal with some mutants and now I gotta deal with some insects, man. But there's not a health drink. Okay, I keep wanting to press Y to pick them up though. This gotta be possibly dangerous. No smoking inside. Yeah, where you wanna grab an item, then you accidentally heal yourself. And that's what I meant here earlier. This looks very, very, quarantine-like. Also, what is this? Oh. What? He picked them up, but they picked it out themselves, and it means he knows something's nearby. I guess it's in the store, in the groovy store. But let's first look here. The door did... Yep, that's exactly what I meant. I wanted to press Y because it's just often the, you know, in other games, and I accidentally hit myself with that. Fuck. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. So am I supposed to go in here? I mean, it looks anything but welcoming. And it's closed. Hallelujah. Okay, let's go to groovy music. Oh lord. That's another one, another one, another one. I have no health now. Oh, no healing option. Because I misclicked. Oh my god, the aiming is really difficult with controller though. Like, there's no lock on. I don't know how much I can take, actually. I've gotten hit twice now. Fuck. The janitor came in the other day, drunk and in tears. Had over record with him, kept jamming, we gotta fix it somehow. I was willing to do it just to shut him up, so I got up to get the glue from the cabinet, but then realized he only had the one half, so I ran out. Can't do much about the record. Maybe ask around at Neely's next time we were there. I'll be one of theirs. Neely's. Flip. Again, I forgot to fully read the... Big J's note. He didn't make any sort of fuss, but there's something about him that gives me the cruise. When I look at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask, and there's something underneath waiting to get out. I don't want to be there when that happens. That man. Who is that man? Ah, okay. Whenever I hear the radio go out, I know an opponent is nearby. That's very good to know. But again, right now, after accidentally using up some of my health, I'm in a bit of trouble here. I do not know how much longer or how much more James can take. Radio stay silent, please. Ooh. Oh, can I find... then I get back in here to possibly... and some glue. Can I put them together somehow? Vinyls, by the way, or some crazy contraption, aren't they though? Like, the fact that music plays out of this like that is just crazy. If you think about it. Whoopsie. Yeah, he even wants to lash out because of that. Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought lost. Very much agreed. So I'm guessing it's going to be important to actually maybe find some more broken vinyls. Is it, by the way, how you pronounce it? Vinyls? Vinyls? I do not know. Face the music, find the melody of your dreams, and kick up your heels. Again, I think I have been very clean when it comes to finding items. I like bonus content. Oh, I can combine them already? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna need another one. Well, yeah, I need health. I had a bit of a... only difficult. Again, though, here... the American Cafe... the Big J's is not yet... you know? The Lucky J restaurant isn't either. But I don't know why. Now, though, by the way, I don't know, maybe, like, how... Jesus. How well can you avoid enemies? Is it smart to avoid them? Should you clear them? Should you, similarly to like Resident Evil 2, where you don't even have enough bullets often to actually shoot everyone? Where it would really be smarter to just not engage? Because right now, like mentioned, we are very, very screwed. Is this the... yeah, the restaurant, but how can I get in there? Fuck. Stay on the sides. I do not want to engage in anything right now until I haven't found some healing. Because you already got hit twice, and I doubt I can take another two. supposed to go to Neely's bar though. Oh no. Nah, 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 nah. Ah. Oh wait, is it that? It's a bug. Wait, hasn't the bug been an indicator that there's like healing nearby? I don't think so. I think it's... I don't know what those things are gonna do though. How a hit from them would count in terms of damage. Would it deal more damage? Would it deal less? Them from those things? I have no idea. By the way, does it mean maybe that was what radio played, or is there another thing in there? Yep. I might as well want to take the other way for now. We're supposed to go to Neely's bar, we're going to Neely's bar. Closed. Bar's over there. Staying on the sides. Do not enter the fog. Oh. Oh no! Really? Oh fuck. Okay. Where the hell am I supposed to find that? I would be honest, back in RE2 when there were saves and whatnot, I just ended up saying fuck it. I just look for it, I look it up. But here I will try to do it the intended way. I'm terrified of engaging. I really don't want to die and have to redo a lot, but I think I need to. If they're on the ground, they're vulnerable. So just don't let them get up. Again though, any healing please. I would immediately feel so much safer and comfortable. Not comfortable at all, but safer. I heard that. There was a hole here. It's gone now. Would you look at that? And we have the coin to play. That's what we need the Neely's bar coin for from the cashier. Now I can combine them. There we go. The long way home. And now... What? There we have the coin. What? Two. Oh, I need to find another item. I need to find the 2 button to play this. Yeah, that won't work for now. I need to get the 2. Oh. Please tell me it's in here though. Or at least something to heal myself with, please. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing, had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could, still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe go check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives over at Seoul, by the pharmacy. Apartment 9. Okay, so we did this basically before we were supposed to, technically. Oh. Down there's apartment. We know now there's a jukebox. We were already Groovy, yeah? We could have been there first, but we went up first. That's why we now already had this. But the button we're still looking for, and I'm guessing we will find it there at the bar. And we will be able to save here. Hallelujah. That way, if I now die, at least I won't have to redo too much. You know what I mean? Because stuff like that sucks, right? That feels awful. Oh, there's a key now too. Dying, leading to having to replay a lot of stuff, especially in a horror game, is always super awful. I remember watching Zack Tinker play portions of The Evil Within. And that it was like the case, you know. Not a thing there. We need to go further down this road to get where we want to get to. That's where we came from. So yeah. Only way is forward. Or maybe here. So Center Street is actually like traversable. There doesn't seem to be any restriction with that. But again, actually now that I know I've saved recently, I feel a bit finer with looking after things. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, if it leaves me alone, whatever. But will it leave me alone? I doubt it. Yeah, come on. Leave me some shit. Okay, never mind. But there is still interesting stuff to read here. Check from 0 to 41. Had to run. Run from what? Code note. Oh! You will see sooner or later, you will see. Uh-huh. A code. Or at least something that should direct me towards it. And give me an idea of what it's supposed to be. Okay, here I think I'm safe, right? Code note. Or? He checked all of that. So nothing in between those is apparently the right number or what? I get it. He checked every single number combination there was. Holy shit, how many number combinations are there actually? Like, I'm guessing it has to do with that, right? Again, I'm begging to find a healing resource. Please. Anything. I am vulnerable. I do not feel safe. Maybe here. At the Happy Burger. A burger would certainly make me happy, but some healing would make me even more happier. Oh my god, hitting those things on the ground is so difficult actually. not sure if I'm hallucinating, by the way. Or if you're intentionally able to hit them more difficultly when you're low on health. It actually kind of feels like it. Maybe it's just me thinking that way, but like I felt like I had easier before. Radio, please stay silent. You have a craving, you just can't help it. Go for it. Happy burger, what you need is what you get. On the run, grab something to go. Could you at least make it rhyme? That would have been good. Again, please. Healing. Please. They gave me so many in such a short amount of time and now nothing? Oh, there. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, okay. No wonder they're giving me some health here, huh? Where's the other one? It's so dark I can barely see it. Okay. Come on out here. You ugly mutant, you. Haha. Oh, but what is that though? So difficult to see anything. My lord. I don't know if I should put up the brightness a little bit because I often am the opinion that just making things more difficult by darkness is often just a bit cheap. You know what I mean? I guess it obviously adds into the terror, but it just also feels a bit awful to play if you just can't see anything. Is there nothing else here? It seems... would have surprised me. Or is this just a way to, like, trespass? No, I think it was right. Okay, yeah, that was definitely worth it. Because I couldn't go for it. Okay. Alright. Happy burger, you made me happy. You healed me, you gave me another healing item. I take it. Now let's move further towards the apartments. We're right there. Keypad. Wait, the keypad. Wait, but where was the does keypad mean that's where the number might have to go in? Is that there? I wasn't there yet, was I? Thus far, this game has been giving you a lot of freedom, though, as I've said. Obviously, you need to go through every part in some degree, but like in what order you want to do it has been kind of been left up to you, which is pretty cool. Alright. We are at the apartments, and of course we're immediately greeted. Again, combat has been very raw and brutal. It just feels desperate, you know what I mean? Because we're with James. We're just some random dudes. unnecessary. That was super unnecessary. Run over there. God damn it, I made those other parts earlier so clean. Now let myself get hit like twice here. Man, it was dumb. Fuck me in the ass. Wait, I can't use this. Let me guess, I can't use the syringe if it's by regular hits? Only if I was like hit with the acid? Fuck. Oh, excellent. Yeah, I'm once again screwed. Shit, man. I did it so well for 3 in a row and then I get hit twice here for no reason. Man. It's super frustrating. The radio just pops off either way, huh? What could even be there in that corner, though? Probably just some bonus. But again, I'm super scared. I think I have to go for it. Because I feel like there might be some healing there in that corner. That I so very, very much need and desire. Another one of those little belts. Actually though, wait, this direction, right? Let me save. It's not too far away. Enemies shouldn't respawn, right? I think once you kill something, it's dead. Right? Oh, I actually think I just missed this one earlier. I'm pretty sure. Again, we've learned for now already, avoiding enemies is a smart idea. If you don't need to fight them, avoid them. There's no reason not to. There's nothing to gain from them. They don't drop you anything. They don't give you any loot. Just spare yourself the difficulties. Avoid if you can avoid. If there's no other way, then you have to. Oh wait, oh no, I think they do respawn. Because that one definitely wasn't there before. Okay, that would be horrible if they now did respawn. Oh no, please don't. I mean, what happens then if I die and I respawn? Am I just full health again? Would it be smart to, like, intentionally kill yourself? You know what I mean? Just to restore your health? Is that a strategy? I mean, killing yourself seems never smart. What? Old map. Grand Market, question mark. There's a way into the Nathan Avenue. Question mark in there for the Mod Street. Uh-huh. Hadn't been up there yet. It looked close. So what else? How could we go in there then? Is that another old map? Alright, then what I've learned so far maybe will help you somehow. If you're reading this, I'm probably dead. I mean, if that's you, then yes. Okay, we're low on health. Again, I do not know how much HP we have. If 3 hits is death, we've been hit twice, so if another hit means we're down. There's certainly no healing otherwise, no syringe. I mean, I don't know, should I let myself get hit with the acid so I can use the syringe? Again, if it's 3 hits, then I'm dead. So I do not want to try it out. Again, maybe dying is not bad and you like me to just get back to the next point, I don't know. You didn't barricade anything here, but very likely in here. What's in here? Oh, exactly. Hallelujah. Yeah, this is kind of the trade you're supposed to go. You want to heal yourself after you've had struggles with another battle? You have to take in another one. This place also will rob me of pain and misery. This reminds me a lot of that was honestly such a cozy place though. The save room in Resident Evil 7 at the yard. That was a very, very nice, cozy little spot. As cozy as it can be. They can be cold, just make sure to stay down. Okay, somebody else was here before us. But who? If it really matters, if it's not just, you know, a way to give tips. Though I do also actually remember, again, I've not played this game before, nor the original, nor know anything about it, but I do think that there is, if I'm not mistaken, different endings? Possibly? I don't know. Maybe. Guess we figured it out. Want to really get the bug. Because they also make my radio vibrate. Wow, okay. I kind of thought I could maybe pick this up. Because it's a lot, actually. It's a big apartment section here. Which way to go first? Here? Yes, this way we can get to that notes. Oh, I thought I could maybe go up there. Key for room 5. And we also have a note. 105 left his key, says there's a leak from upstairs. Again, that's apparently where the man lived in. That made some... well... caused a bit of a disturbance in several places around the town. This is room 2. And it's closed. Huh. I love the displeasure in his voice, like, I can't believe this door's closed on me, man. Huh. Again, a flashlight would be unbelievably welcome. Room 3, closed. Room 4. Is it room 4? I don't know what it is, but there's definitely stuff in here. Okay, another syringe, which again, as for what we've heard, only works when you get hit by the acid. No idea what any of those are, but definitely seems like a pharmacy. It's crazy, that's America though. What do you mean you just casually bought $451 worth of medicaments or antibiotica or whatever? Where are we here though, by the way? It's just where we would get out again. Never mind. Can't. Okay. Okay, we get out here. Also can't. That means we have to go upstairs towards room 5. And I'm hearing weird noises. Again, those things haven't touched me once, but maybe they will sooner or later, and I don't know what's going to happen if they do. Room 4, we don't care for you. Room 5 is probably all the way back there. Okay, but then what's here first? And we can go even higher, but not much higher. Just conveniently, those steps are broken. Room 6, room 7, room 8. 7 is closed. 8 is closed. All that leaves us with. So room number 5. He said it's leaking. But what exactly? Radio isn't going off yet, so I'm feeling fine, but it's definitely going to change. Nothing here so far. I mean, wait, apartment 5, this is apartment 5, so we're basically now going over into apartment 6. Maybe, I don't know if there's maybe some hidden secrets that you can like only unlock if you just randomly smash something. But I feel like they would indicate that if it was. This does not sound good. Like, thus far, the enemy design has been very one-dimensional. But I'm pretty sure that things will become even more demonic as time goes on. Yeah, we're going all the way upstairs. Onto the roof. This seems nice though. Like, not now, but like imagine if the town was still like very alive. You're just waking up. I mean, actually, okay, you probably wouldn't go out onto the fire ladder, but I know balcony in a town like this, spending your morning there. I'm not someone that smokes, but like, there would be the perfect place to smoke one. You know what I mean? This seems all very dangerous. Yep. Again, game hasn't really been jump scared whatsoever. It's all about tension, it's all about stress. And then she came and washed it all away, it all started to make sense again. Isn't this place? It's this place, I can't fight it, gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Taxon, then we're going. Taxon. There was a bar or something. Texan's bar or, I don't know. Fuck off. Even just a small little breath of a woman in my ears is terrifying. I heard that. Someone's still alive in here. Oh no. Oh lord. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, the sound. Or maybe I should have peeked first. Or at least knock. Oh god. Yeah, I doubt someone's still alive in here. Oh my god. What? Okay, we will look through in a moment. Even if I don't want to. I do not want to even imagine what's in there. Cannot get in there. I can only peek, but do I even want to? Do I want to get a glimpse of the horrors awaiting me inside there? Search? I thought I would look into it. Of course. The jukebox button. Where else would it be? Obviously we can't go back though, given that the file letter broke, so we need to go over the roof. But what will it even do? Why is it so important to play this jukebox, this song? And where can we get over here? Would this bring me directly to... it would definitely bring me down. What is here? I guess would be a reason for, you know, there to be another option to go downstairs. Could you just do it through here, or... Oh! I remember. Yeah, we saw that door. Where we couldn't go through. Okay, so this is the only way. I get it. Imagine if they just let you die there in case you just forgot. I mean, this letter's also gonna break, isn't it? No, it actually stays. So if you want to ever get back in there for whatever reason, this is your way. But yep, we're back. We can now open the store. And we now have to go back into the bar. Which is... here across the street. But again, I think the moment you kill something, it's dead. But I do remember leaving one alone. Again, I'm not learning. 2 hits, and then dodge. That's fine. One hit I can take. Okay. Well, let's see what this song can do.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Nearly sparky. Okay. Again, we have, do we still have the glue? Or is that gone now? I think the glue is gone. For some reason, I thought that maybe you would be able to find a lot of different vinyls, I still don't know how to pronounce it, throughout the world that you can always like come back to a little bit. Like as a collectible, but I think it was really just a one-time thing. Now we have the key to progress you through the bar, but once more, where was the where to put in the code? We had the notes that talked about the numbers. Code note. Is this one? But like, it's still difficult for me to tell. Okay, like, check from 0 to 413 to go ahead to run. Check from 414 to 449. I feel like I'm so close. Like, it still seems so vague. Like, would it be 4440 now or what? I don't know. I don't know if I'm able to get back there. Like, if I now progress, if I would, you know. Let me check. Because it says keypad over here on my left. But how did I even get there? I'll check it. Now to my right. This way. Yeah, I remember here. Or? No. Walking back towards the Grand Market. Yeah, here. Okay. Wait, what does it say on the map though? Grand Market. But like not to keep at itself. Okay. That ain't it. Four for free. That's right again. I feel like I'm so close. It's just 444. There is no way it's just 4444. Come on. But the fact that I like guessed it now actually. Instead of like, okay, then what is the number that makes the most sense after, you know, the one he was left at? Come on. Again, I feel like if you were to just progress now, you would just miss this. So good that I came back and looked for it. But what is there to find? Good, though that scares me because they just don't gift you those. There's definitely something coming here. Or is this maybe just like a bonus? Like, hey, you actually... Ammo? Like, wow, you actually looked around, you explored. You're getting rewarded here as incentive, like this is a bonus, a reward. Handgun ammo? Where is a handgun around here? I want it right now. Immediately. Give it to me. Though this might become the point where I would then occasionally switch if necessary, because aiming with controller is horrible. And yes, I think this is really just a bonus. You found the notes. You actually went back. Here's your rewards. A lot of ammo and a lot of health, which is very, very necessary. And we were out there and we couldn't get through this door, I remember. And this way I just now open it. Yes. So now this would work again. But I have zero desire to fight this thing right now. There's no need to. Though, as we can see here, there's a way through those apartments. But right now I'm more interested into what's in the rest of Neely's bar. We might have to go there anyway, so let's first go back to Neely's bar for the door. That's what matters the most right now. That is what matters the most. And I will also say, so far this town has been reminding me a lot of the Silent Hill, not Silent Hill remake. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does. Of Resident Evil 2 remake. Like, this entire town really reminds me a lot of the police station. As in, the location has a lot to offer. It's a very, very tight space in some degree, but still like so many secrets and backtracking and, you know, very, very iconic right away. Let me guess, is this maybe where I can find the handgun now? In the bar? Again, I love this sound so much. But I hope I didn't miss any chat messages. But I don't think so. Classic. Oh look, here it is now yellow. Or mix of white and yellow. Handgun please, anywhere. Oh look! Okay, now we're really... Again though, as I said, when I have health available, I'm a bit more loosely with the battling. I'm like, oh well, whatever. And the moment you don't, you're like way more tense up because you know any hits could be your last. And so far, like I mentioned, we've always gotten hit only twice, not 3 times. Wow, actually, wait, arrows. Oh, there's an actual darts brand called Harrows. So that's smart. Man, now I want to play darts again. Could at any time. We got, again, that's also something I want to do at some point. Do some cool dart extra bonus videos. But I still gotta figure out a proper way to record it. He came back after he left. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't gonna let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Let me check if it's still there in the morning. It's a greenish blue one, plate number ending with 06, I think. Wait. I kind of already had a suspicion with the other times, or like when it came to the other messages. But is he the man by any chance? James? Getting out of town with someone with Mary? But like, why wouldn't he remember any of this? Though, to be fair, from what we've heard so far, he just seems very unsure about what to think of a lot of things. I mean, he said Mary died 3 years ago by disease, but now he's still questioning if she's still alive, or if she is alive. Even if it says she did die. Like, yeah, does not sound like someone who's mentally stable. Backroom ladder. Or is it just a different car and I'm talking complete nonsense? Greenish blue car. Right outside here. Where are we there? Wasn't that the park? Where we were at? Where we were inside already? Maybe I just already tracked a bit too far forward. Again though, we got handgun ammo now already, but we don't have the gun itself. Where am I? We're now here. Oh, okay, we're getting there now. Okay. Focus. You're a bug on the ground, yep. Silence. Also, now that you think about it though, like why does the radio like make the noise when those things are nearby? What does it mean? Why does it work like that? Oh, there's some saving going on? What? Greenish blue car, it's the one in front of me, but what else is here? Maybe nothing. Again, I think I've been very clean with my exploration. There it is. Greenish blue car. Anything else nearby? I don't think so. There's another health drink. Now we have 4. But wait, that's it? Nothing else to this? Like that is the car. Oh, 06. Wait, 06? It's 26! So it's a different one. So I guess this one is gonna be out here then? This one? 6-4. I mean, that's not greenish blue. this greenish blue? Nah. That's 376. Convenient. All of them finish with the with a 6, huh? Okay, it's out here. There it is. First check if there's any items. Oh, let me guess. The handgun is gonna be in there, maybe? In the car? Ugh. Kind of looks like James's jacket. There's a key. Or I do it. Oh my god. What the hell is going on here? Ugh. No wonder they gave me so much help, huh? Man, it's so difficult to hit this guy. Okay, so the key was for the apartments, but there's nothing else to this car. It was really just the key here. Okay, okay. Fuck, what the hell is going on though? Oh no. Where am I? What the hell? What's happening? Am I supposed to be in here? I know, I think I'm just avoiding what's out there. There's nothing here. There is a door somewhere, we remember that one. Like the west side view apartment. Here, okay. We have to walk this road. Through the foggy winds. Exactly, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure if there was a third one or not. Fuck. Honestly, I'm just moving forward. Fuck you. There's no point in fighting you. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, there's so many. Where are the apartments? Where am I? I'm on the right way. Oh, it is that door after all, huh? Where am I? What? Yeah, whatever. Barrier notes? Wait, it might have been born. There's a way for here. Somewhere. But wait. We have the keys. Just gonna find the answer. I'm right there! But where do I get in here? So many people, whatever. So many people here, sure. Here. Get inside. It closed the door. Nice and cozy. Reach Woodside Apartments. Woo! I got goosebumps everywhere. I got goosebumps over my entire body. Jesus Christ. Goodness gracious. Oh man. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Let's check what one of these strange photos I found. Some of the memos, barrier notes. Wait, investigate? Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. Oh wait, no, it's still important though, because it could be that there might be something on the other side I couldn't read otherwise. Nope, okay. Woodside Apartments, 1F map. Oh, and that way we're getting to the Rosewater Park, where we were with Mary. Okay, but this seems safe for now. Seems like yeah, and also a place where we can save actually as well. Oh man. Man. Okay, now I'm not sure if I should continue, maybe if this should actually be the point where we say, okay, for the first part, for the first team to get into the groove of the game. Might be enough. It definitely seemed like a very good portion to end on. Because, yeah, that's a lot. There are a lot of apartments. Man. I feel like the next spot to save will be very, very far away. Part of me wants to keep going though. But I can definitely tell you already, so far, incredible. That feeling here right there, the tension of that section and making it to that end there through the apartments, trying to find that both claustrophobic feeling due to the fog and all the enemies closing in, to just the stress of it all and the tension of it all. Amazing. And we've only been playing for around 2 hours and I've been slow. There's like another 18 of such hours ahead of us. Phew. Man. Again, this feels like such a nice moment to say till next time where we go through the apartments together. But another part of me is like really into it right now. So I'm not 100% sure. Maybe check a little bit. Oh, this is not a jukebox? This looks like another jukebox. No. Oh. This reminds me a lot of Resident Evil 8. Three bright coins and the fivefold bean. First sits the maiden underneath the tree. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow, and beautiful flower alone has to grow. And here comes a man, so sleek and so fine, in the pale moonlight his eyes doth shine. See, the moment you have things rhyme, they actually feel they sound much nicer, huh? But yeah, okay. But what is gonna okay, we're definitely gonna we're probably gonna be having to find all of the coins throughout the apartments here to get whatever we need. What's in there? I don't know. But we definitely find out sooner or later. More ammo, but I've yet to find a gun. Which makes me very nervous. Because there's no way I've missed it, right? I very, very much doubt that they would make something like a handgun be optional to find, especially when there's so much ammunition already. for you to collect. I love that sound effect so much. Again, one part of me just wants to keep going here. I've been feeling this. But it's like already, you know, like the sun is going up. That's another thing that sucks about summer. Again, our channel slogan is "We game to dawn," so dawn has arrived technically, but I want to keep going. Because also the thing is, we have 17 viewers right now. I think that's my highest concurrent views I've had so far on YouTube. I've had a few more on Twitch, but only because of raids. If like not a lot of people were watching right now, I would have said whatever. You know what, then let's just continue tomorrow. But if so many people are watching still, then I'd be foolish to not continue to entertain you. And even though I do feel warm because of the weather and just temperatures and everything, I still also feel like mentally fine. And my voice is also still very fun to talk. Because the game does give you a lot of moments to calm down for a second. Dear Madam, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we've paid a visit to the tenant and he assured us that he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. Through his words, we did not find any weapons or traces of using one. Should the noises persist, please inform the janitor. Sincerely, Woodside Apartment Administration. Interesting. I guess. Okay. Coin cabinet. I guess this is where we might finally find the handgun then. Because going into close combat with these things, as we've seen by now, is just dangerous. Sometimes they hit you after 2 attacks, sometimes they hit you after 1. It's just always a little bit difficult to tell. Again, why is there... I guess the coin, the thing is for the coin cabinet there, huh? Let's save now. Yeah, I didn't do that. I forgot. The reception office. Again, simple but effective game design to not let you be able to save at all times. I mean, Resident Evil does it too, but like only on the hardcore modes. Here it's on standard, which I think is cool. Aw. More ammo. I would love to be able to use it. By the way, because we will be using ammo soon, how does it feel on... I mean, yeah, this seems fine. How do I dodge though? On... Honestly, seems a bit cleaner. And again, even though it feels heavy to aim, like moving the camera around, I guess you could like change it with the sensitivity. But I will be honest, it is definitely going to be something when we will be playing the Resident Evil 1 remake at one point. A game I've also never played, also one of the best games of all time by many. Where you have tank controls. For some it's cheap, but like, yeah, difficult controls just make everything feel more tense and stressful, because it's just like not as smooth as an FPS shooter or something, right? That's definitely going to be the case here. Or has been the case here. Ah, okay, we can't even go yet. Okay, that means we need to go upstairs. I get it. Then let's do that. It's a lot of apartments.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Guess before we go... Oh my god, 2 more stories? Wow. Another key. Again, very dark. Maybe too dark for my liking. Because again, it's like one thing about atmosphere and horror, but like also just visual clarity. Jesus. Oh no, that reminds me of Resident Evil 8 DLC. Oh my god, hallelujah. Fucking hell. Oh my god, this thing can move. Okay, 3 hits and I'm still fine. Good to know. So it might be 5 we survive. Or 4, I don't know. Jesus, that was super effective though. Wow. That was the first, like,
Clothes.
somewhat jump scare. Those are the same clothes as from the memory when we listened to the recording. Yes, yes. I remember. Jesus. Courtyard key, so that's downstairs, I think. As I asked earlier, are they always going to look the same way? Well, now we have an answer. Technically same enemy, but looks very different. Or like has a different visual approach. Like out there they look like mutants, and here it's like mannequins, like also like sewed together. Very, very unsettling. And again, I don't know if you can hear like any background noises in my microphone if it picks that up. But my buddies. It's not a courtyard key. Yeah. He's making a bit of noise in this cage. I sadly cannot leave him out yet fully on his own. Like, at least not now, I don't want to do it. Like, I do still give him a lot of, like, even when I'm PC alone time. Because it's like this dumb thing about my apartment, my PC's here. And then it's like, into the living room, whatever, without an actual door. It's kind of annoying. Like, this is like the best space to be in this such big living room, because the only closed door room is like where a lot of people sleep at night, and there the chance that I may disturb someone at night is higher. And he has like the by far best audio. You know what I mean? Should I even go further upstairs, by the way? Again, courtyard key. Oh, let me get, I can't even go for here. Nope. And there's nothing else here. Wait, there is. More ammunition, but what does it matter if I do not have a gun yet? How much ammunition do I have? I have 15 ammo, 15 shots. And I do not have a weapon yet. That seems very weird. Like, no way I've missed the gun. Or like, no way they would make a gun missable in the first place. I mean, to be fair, I've mentioned zombie earlier, zombie. There were some weapons you do can miss, though those like a bit more bonus. Like a crossbow or, I don't know. Like some other weapons like shotguns and whatnot, those are like something you always get. Like, no way a handgun would be something they would make optional or missable. Right? I hope so, at least. Okay, we can definitely go through the window, I already see that. First I want to check though if there's something here. Does not look like it though. Nope. Again, this is sometimes the thing with like mechanics like breaking windows and whatnot. If you can like break one specific window and then you can break all of the others, it like always feels a little bit silly. Like, obviously you just can't make every window breakable. Warning! Garbage chute out of order, please do not use until problems resolved. Oh, you pronounce it that way, by the way. Chute. There's still just some words in the English vocabulary that I do not know to 100% how to pronounce. And that's okay. If you're not born in America or England or Australia or whatever, then I think that is completely okay. This is the room though. Can I finally pick up a handgun here? Oh wow. Locate siblings murder. Perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan, the culprit in recent homicide case, was found dead having taken his own life on the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from severing his carotid artery with a soup spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. Jesus. A soup spoon, you know how like not sharp that is to like actually be able to man. Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on account of brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Locane. Even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown of Pleasant River as someone capable of murdering children, the schoolmate admits to having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe paranoia shortly before his arrest. He was blurting all sorts of strange stuff like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me, he recounts. I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. The schoolmate concludes. He's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster. Are we talking about who I think we're talking about? I wonder when we shall meet. The man with the shaped head. More ammunition for a weapon I do not own. Like, no way, I missed it, right? This apartment was apparently like the guy with guns here, so has to be here. Okay, but where? I hear the radio going crazy all the time, but I don't see anything. There's nothing in this bathroom. Above me, maybe? Please don't. Jesus. Can you imagine, like jumping up from the ceiling? Or was it really just another bucket making those noises? What? Where? Ah, fuck it, go through there. They finally got me. One of these fuckers finally got me, I can't believe it. But okay, though, it's always are getting dark. I see, we're moving all this way so we then can get into room 112. Or were we just in there? I don't know. I think. Go this way, we can go further this way. I think we want to go in here first. Can I even go for there? Hold on. Again, I'm telling you, if I would have tried to do this... What? Uh-oh.
Wait!
Huh?
Damn it.
Little girl? What is the little girl doing in this town?
What's a kid doing here?
Yes, exactly. Oh, man. Okay. Like I also mentioned, you have a lot of nice backtracking here. And we went from this very big open town to now these very claustrophobic apartments. And we've been in such apartments before too, up there, but like this is like another level, right? Didn't I mention earlier? Oh my god. Jumping from ceilings? Because that's basically what it did. Where the hell did it come from? My lord. There was so much heal stuff I had to use. God damn it, man. Please let me get someone here. Another one here. Please, no. Because again, the syringe seems like I can't use it at all times. Even though those things do not look like as infectious anymore. They just seem to pack a bigger punch, you know? Than the others. Because, you know, those others didn't have any arms. again, it really feels like no. Did I miss the gun? There's no way I missed the gun. I don't want to Google it either because I don't want to spoil myself, but this is so weird. I've never had that in a game before, that you've been giving so much ammunition, but without the weapon for it. You know what I mean? Okay, but I can't go further through here though. It means I kind of have to go back down again. But I didn't find anything else though to get through anywhere else. No, that doesn't work either. Wait, so why did I even go into this room? Or is there something I'm missing here? I think so. Like, the only thing that was in this room was this enemy, without even a healing option to it. And the door out there is closed, so what was the point of me going in here? I really just screwed myself. Do I need to go back? I don't think so. But I wanted to say earlier, if I were to try playing this game, like back, even before I've played like Resident Evil 7, holy moly, dude, I would shit my pants. Again, I'm tensed up. I feel stressed for sure. I'm warmed up, even though definitely like just streaming in general and the weather obviously plays into that as well. But like, I'm feeling it, but I'm like also doing fine. Or like, I'm not at the point where I can barely play, you know? Again, just playing more horror games over the years helps you get used to that, and also just doing it as we record. I didn't do that back then. When I played Resident Evil 7 or 2, I didn't... I got it already! You never know. You try to open locked doors 50 times. Hilarious. Like, you know, I wasn't here yet. Oh. You never know. Ah, no, that's where we just came from. Yeah, okay, but wait, what am I... Huh. But yeah, I didn't play those games with, while recording, or like streaming or whatever. That just makes a difference, I'm telling you. Wait, is there maybe another window to get into? Because now I'm actually a bit confused. Or do you just have to... Can I now go through different... Yeah, I have to go back, I think. Back into the main hall and now go somewhere. Oh my lord, this sounds all so disturbing. Yeah, sound design has been 10 out of 10. Yeah, didn't go this way yet, I guess. I forgot that there was another way. Or did this now open? Wasn't this door closed earlier? I could swear it was closed. Also, we haven't found any coins yet either, though. That's a bit worrying, because I feel like we've already been through a big portion of this place. Maybe let's save for a moment. I think it makes sense. This wasn't open earlier either. Something is making things open up here. And I do not know what or who it is. Show yourself. Oh, now we're back to one of those guys. A few of them. Okay, never mind. Remember earlier when I said I can't use the syringe unless I got acid on me or whatever? And now it just didn't work again like I did earlier. I just have to hold it. One click is just the health drink, which I guess gives you 1 health set or whatever, and the syringe gives you the full one. Lesson learned. Good to know. Valentine's Day. 4. The number 4 has been, no? The 444 code, now this. Nice. Again, this was closed off by 2 enemies. Which definitely, yeah, should give you rewards like this. Or was it everything? Again, we couldn't go through here earlier. But it was opened up somehow by someone. And it was only this. Only this room. The photo as collectible and the health potion. I take it. And now for the next door that wasn't open before. What about this one? Upstairs I think we had everything, right? To hell. Good lord. There was another door up there that we weren't into yet, if I remember correctly. But I don't have any for that yet either. Like that had a key. I doubt that one is just going to be randomly open. But it is interesting that a lot of doors are first closed, and then as you progress, they just suddenly open. And feature a lot of enemies. Show yourselves. You know what this place also reminds me of? Like this specific scene here. The hallway with the baby from Resident Evil 8. Oh my god, though. The noises are... Wait, I walked past it. This is the key. The hallway key, but for... Wait, which hallway exactly, though? The one... Wait, up there first? Oh, now something's here. Now those doors were crushed open. Fuck. Oh man, there's so many ways to go. I don't like that. Which way was I supposed to go first? And where are some of those free coins? What? That was simple. Simple puzzle. Is that one of them? Golden apple handle? I mean, I can definitely take that. And I think that can go down in there. And a wedding dress. But again, still no sign of a handgun. Which I so hourly need and desire. Einsame Blumen von Robert Schumann. Yeah, sometimes being fluent in English, but actually speaking German has its advantages. I really wouldn't have been able to tell you Spanish title that fluently.
Huh. Quite the artist.
Huge. But also, if you think about it, quite disturbing. Again, what is the little kid doing here? In this mess? That's the last place it should be. Nice, okay. Though also scary, because you know what that means. They don't throw those around for nothing. I guess it was her apartment here. Okay. We need to go back this way. To the top of that. Damn it. Now I'm back here. Okay, hold on. He did open one of those doors. He opened this one. Dead One sound effect just sent such a wave from my body. Look at the goddamn goosebumps on my body, dude. Jesus, can you see them? I feel them. Man, the sound design and atmosphere is unbelievable. And that's honestly insane because, let's be honest, the sound design in itself and like the enemies in itself are like, they are not as scary as like in other games, or not as terrifying in some way, but like the way this game has been crafted and the way the enemy placement has been done, just like mentioned, the sound design and everything, it just does something with you. Please love these to Mrs. Melly from 102. I'm really worried about her. She's been cooped up all alone with his belongings for days on end. She won't even move them. And God forbid anyone that's such anything. It's breaking my heart just thinking about it. Oh, let me guess. She was the daughter of whoever that man is. Sounds like it. More ammunition for a weapon I do not own. I'm really so close to googling it. You have no idea. I'm so close to googling what the fuck is going on with a weapon here. Because you just cannot convince me that I've missed this much. Okay, but where is... Where exactly was that, Wait, hold on, first of all. Let's try this. Really? What was the hallway key? 2F. Was it one upstairs or was it the one outside? Because I like mentioned wait. 2F. Keyway to the hallway on the second floor. I think this is now upstairs, what we couldn't get for earlier. Here. Right? There was one door. Yeah, 2F. Here! Yeah. Okay. Focus. Room 217, we're getting closer. Hopefully a handgun. Wait, we've been here? Good measure. Because on the ground and I haven't been here yet, that seems suspicious. I'm hitting that shit as soon as I can. Oh wait, no, this is... a connection? Oh no, I'm going... No. Oh no. I thought this... I'm jumping down somewhere into some hell, but no. This is one of the coins. But I can't get there yet. I guess. Oh, there was the garbage thing from outside that we read about. So I guess we should be using that one. So that we can actually get that. Once we're outside again. Right now I think I have bigger fish to fry. Jesus, even with the flashlight it's unbelievably dark. What? Jesus, dude. What the hell? What are we experiencing here? I have a feeling that I know what we're crawling towards, but am I ready for that yet? Wait, can't go outside anymore? I can. Yes! That's exactly who I meant. He's staring at me menacingly. So, how's the weather? If you can even feel it with that thing on your head. But wow, that is... Wow, what a way to introduce, or like show him for the first time. Wow. Again, that's kind of unfortunate that I now knew about him already because of DVD. Because I feel like the first time you see this guy, you're like, what the fuck? Like, what is that? And the fact that I couldn't even know Amatero was close to even realize that it's it, or him, or whatever you want to call it. Due to the ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the third floor of the building. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments Administration. So many different keys to use. Golden apple to use. No handgun. Well. Room 217. We're here. Can I please, finally, get a gun? It would make me immensely safer, or make me feel immensely safer. Hallelujah. LT to aim, RT to shoot. Again, this is the very first time I can remember a game having done this. Give you the ammunition for a weapon for such a long time, but not give it to you up until hours later. Like, wow, that took a while. Seriously. The thing is now though, is there anything else in here? Also, remember when she said, or like when they said there were no signs of a weapon being used in this apartment? There's literally bullet holes everywhere. Everywhere. Again, aiming with controller, meh. Definitely feel much safer if I do it like this with a keyboard. You know, so I might change dependingly when it comes to, you know. But for now, we stick to controller. The thing is, what is going to happen when I now step back outside of that door? Or try to get back to where we wanted to. Because we saw him. And I doubt he's gonna let us leave without making his presence felt even further. Yep. That's what I thought. Can I shoot this? Oh. I doubt it, honestly. I don't want to try it either because I don't want to make noise. Hold on. Should I try it? Okay. Doesn't work. That TV was not on a moment ago. What? fuck? To 12. Is that his theme? Wait, so is this the way? Just back now? No, no, no. That way I just go. That door up there? It's like for. It's like looks like it's for a bonus room here, like a bonus section. You know what I mean? Like this here. Seems like it really just leads you to a very, very small additional part. Or is it that? No. Like you don't go farther. It really like as if there's one item is gonna be hidden behind that. Oh my god, this is his theme. This is his fucking theme. Cloth making noise. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I'm so paranoid. The goosebumps are back. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, where can I go out here already? Is there any reason for that? Does not look like it. Who lets their bike on their balcony? I'm just imagining right now though. Again, the cloth noise is making me crazy. If there was some kind of imagine like if he was like a kind of stalker enemy like Master X or something. That would be absolutely unbelievable. Yeah. Switching. Mouse keyboard, it's your time for now. Dodging a space. Three shots, and then you can down it. Okay. Good to know. Careers, humble beginnings. 7. 4, 7. Hold. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. One, 4, 7. Okay. Okay, okay. We haven't had another code part yet though, so. But I'm now keeping that in mind. Oh yeah, I always store my handgun in my fridge. Keeping it sharp and crispy. Wasn't that where he was earlier? Or is this a different place? No, it should be the same one, so... I mean, wait, you're on the ground. If you're already on the ground, I'm not worried about shooting. but you I am. I mean, yeah. That is certainly easier and safer to do than trying to battle that thing on range. Oh, do I want to do that yet? Anything else here? No. What even is that? What does it turn on? Oh, the lift here, I think. Or? Wait, first let's see what's further down here. Welcome home? Oh, I missed that one. Welcome home, who? I'm still so unsure what to make of all this, by the way. The entire story aspect, like... so many question marks. But again, that mystery and how difficult to judge it is so far also adds a lot. Radio was silent! And look how quickly all the ammunition we've been saving up for is depleting though. That looked weird. I don't think that was intended. Welcome home. Cake is left untouched. Who? Welcome home, who? Okay, let's first go back though and look at here. Guess you could go here as well. Wait a minute, am I? Down here. Went to room 2A to 6 to 4. Okay, let's first check the lift. 3 ways to go, man. A lot of ways you can go to. Oh, it's just a connection. Okay. It's just a connection. Beautiful. By the way, though, hold on. This. Can I open this up somehow? Because we know now that there's like a coin. By the way, should I maybe go safe? Sounds like a smart idea, huh? Sounds like a really smart idea. Wait a minute, am I though? Here. Okay. Backtracking. We love it. Jesus Christ. A part of me is honestly getting now tired in the sense of, Jesus, this is getting much. This is not the kind of game you can play for 10 hours straight. But I'm also just hooked that I kind of want to see where the rest is going now. Hold on. Back for here. And back up. But amazing so far though. And to think that there's just so much more ahead as well is crazy to think. Where was this? Down here. I think we've been here, yeah. Wait, now I just really want to get back up. Oh my god, another comment! My first one took me forever. Yeah, understandable. And also, I'm obviously taking my time. I'm not rushing. I'm really trying to explore as much as I can, try to find everything. I'm really taking my time. Again, I think this here's more of a bonus section. Yeah, we only get to room 2-5. Or do we even? Oh, we don't. Okay, so the illusion of choice. There's only one way to go here. And I'm still waiting to be probably introduced to Conet. Wait, have I been here? No. Wait, what is the... Ah, E on PC. Because again, if I'm looking to go for handgun stuff, then I'm changing to mouse and keyboard. It just feels better. You must think I'm cruel, but this prison is of your own making. The choice was yours. I watched you make it over and over and over again. This time's not gonna be any different, and I'll be here watching. Oh, also, you see that. And now we will be able to make use of that apple. But again, all these coins! I seen one, but I had no idea how to get it. But I do not do this. And this brings me to a lift? Wait, what? Oh my god, what the fuck? What the hell is this? Absolutely had a POV. If this wasn't a Silent Hill 2 and another game that likes to do jump scares, you'd be getting so screamed to your face here. Oh my god. Wait, this is looking into room 26. Room 26. For a second I thought he's gonna stare at me again. Wait, room 27. What was here? We came here. Yeah. I have to go through here. But like... How do we... Wait. 27. Oh my god, the goosebumps are back. Jesus. Ah. But that's why we play these games, don't we? We want those goosebumps. We want to get scared. Okay, now do I wonder actually where to go though? Right? Because this is the room we just... No, that's to 5. How do I go further? Here. What was up with the camera? I hear him again, for sure. Can I pop those balloons? Oh, that would have been cool as sec. Okay, this is new. Something is suddenly changing it. This happens so much. When you go into a room you've been into before, and then when you want to leave, suddenly things are different. Bring it on. Like, you stood up again? Behind me? Where'd you come from? Well, I saw where you came from. Why are you back up again? Have we been through here? I thought I've been through here. Or did I not? I've been through here, yeah. Or have I... Do I have to return this way? Was this the room with the camera? No? Wait, what? Okay, now I'm feeling I'm getting stuck for the first time. Like, now I'm just backtracking, but for no reason. You know? Like, the question mark is down here at 2-6. We've been everywhere up here. This is stupid. I have no reason to be here. Zero reason. But I am kind of wondering how I'm supposed to progress here now. It's a very convoluted. The police station was also convoluted. Don't get me wrong, but like... Like, I just don't know why I can't go through here. Can I go to the file ladder? No. Like, this is the spot we were at. This room, here, and then... Or can I break this up? No. What am I potentially missing here? I mean, any normal person could get to that ladder, but James only moves when he wants to. We've realized that by now. Yeah, I mean, we've already got the achievement with I've tried to open 50 doors that I can go through. Like, you see how quickly that goes. is there any hidden, like, breakable wall or something? But no, I feel like if it was, then they would have done that already, you know? There has to be another logical step to move here through. But I just can't find it right now. Like, I have to go through here. And here. Wait, just do I have to do something else with the camera? Like, this is where we were properly left off. This room with the camera. And I'll be there watching. Like, what is up with this camera? You have to see something. You have to wait long enough. Kinda not necessarily a breakable door. I don't know if that's a hint or just a note. Like, what is this here? I look into this room, which is room 206, but how do I get in here? There's that door where we just went out of. So I have to get into room 25? From room 27, but that door is closed. So I have to get somehow into room 204. But how do I get into 204? Because the room to 203 is broken. Is there even a way into room 204? Like, that red door here by 205 and 204 was closed too. Or is it now open? You know, the classic, like, oh, suddenly we've opened it up for you. Like, that means I would have to go back outside, all the way here, room 10, and back into 12, and then... Maybe you can push it. The camera? What a door. This, by the way, also a good, helpful part about streaming rather than recording offline. People can help. You don't have to Google for the IGN guide. There's people helping you. Like, this doesn't work. This is close. Try pushing the red thing. In here. Or that thing. Between 204 and 205. Because that door is closed. At 205 here, where we have to go through the window from 27. That doesn't work. Again, my idea right now is to go back outside. All the way from the right. Back into 210. Back into 212. And then all the way back into the left to 230A. And then go there. The closet. Try to push the closet. I mean, those are the kind of things that you just miss sometimes. And those are the kind of things I would cut out in the regular edited video, but all of this what I just did here, that were like 10 minutes or whatever, you won't ever see in the episode when it comes on. These are the things you will only see here live on stream. And this is also the difference between an offline recording that I may upload to streaming. Here all the searching and thinking and whatnot will be included no matter what. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night, left their homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But as he found home, or please pray tell, or a river of memories leading right to his hell. His hell. Memories? Okay, I see where we are going. Are we about to meet him? In this room? There's no space here. At all. Strange photos. The question is, are that all of them? Isn't it usually 4? This was 1. This was the first one I found. Two was 4. One, 4, 7. 1, 4, 7. Okay. Wait. Or do I have to do the other way around? 7, 4, 1. Or do I just... Isn't that how it also works? 1, 4, 7. It took you 2 hours to realize to push it, man. I mean, that's what happens when you don't go for guides. Also, my god, you see the sunshine coming through? Yeah, we gotta add this soon. It's a bit too much. Like playing a horror game while the sun is shining outside just doesn't feel right. I just started honestly a bit too late though. That's always me though. Like kind of always like I'm pushing things back a little bit. Like yeah. Look around the room more first. Makes sense. I'm guessing there's one last photo I'm missing. I guess it's through that door. And I'm guessing the key is inside that vault. Looked like a 2. Maybe on the ground something? Seven. I feel like they're making it so that even without the photos you can probably do this, because if not, then like imagine how far you would have to go back, right? Like just be stuck. 2. Code is hidden in this room. Okay, but there has to be a meeting with the photos though. I think only one number I'm missing, and I'm guessing it's 2. Like there's so much, like this feels like a saw trap. Wait, 7? 13? I'm seeing it, it's because of the homes. 7, 13. Where's another home picture? Again, the visual, because the lighting has become so weird because of the sun in the background. It's no longer so atmospheric. Seeing a 5 in there. Though I feel like that's just trying to push away a little bit. I think it's really the... I'm seeing an 11. And there's some symbols to it. Here's a... I have to write it down so I don't forget it. I have it. The one of the worst puzzle players in the world has it, I think. God damn it, where's a fucking something to write with? God damn it. This goddamn desk is so... Jesus. Here. Okay. Roof. Home. Another home. And river. The river is last. The river is last. And the river is 11. A roof. This is another home. But it was another one. Here was a 7. I think this is rooftops. This is 13. The thing is, for which is this one though? Or is it only this one? Because it's, you know, it was both home. Or is it footprints? For the second one. That means 7 for 3 in footprints maybe? On the ground something? On footprints? It's so difficult to even tell what some of those stuff is supposed to say. Foot. But I got it. I got the idea. Like I mentioned, I'm seeing 5s a lot, but I don't see any foots. I'll try this for now. Let's try 13, 7, 11. That's 14. 13. I was supposed to go for 7. God damn it. Hold on. Or do I have to push it in like that? 13, yeah. 7. Ah, I'm the smartest player in the universe. And all I get is a coin? And the key. Yeah! It is satisfying though. Doing it like... I mean, you did give me the tip to look around in the room, but like I then clicked it for myself, like, hey, it has to do with this, like, oh, I'm seeing a home here with a number and everything, and like this looks like a river, and then I remember, oh, it's had river in here, so you know. But still, that or the upsides to those puzzles, when you then do make use of them and actually clear them, it feels wonderful. Yeah, I remember one, but I need 3 coins, if I'm not wrong. Don't I need 3 coins? Like, what do you mean I found only 1 so far? 1 of 3 coins, that's ridiculous. You know how much time I spent here already? Or do you only need that 1 coin? Here, a box somewhere. I hear many bucks. Another one. But where? Jesus. Okay, we're fine. And now clear place. Some more ammo. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling the heat of the sun in the background. Gotta end this in a moment. I think the next time I can save. Well, maybe, I feel like mentioned we will be meeting him in a moment, so. Aha. But how are we gonna get back there? Because it feels so far away. So much backtracking, dude. I know exactly where I need that for, but... Ah, this was room 5. Oh, wait, then we shouldn't be too far away. Or, wait, is that coin really all I need? Is it really just that coin? Is there anything else here? This was this room. This was room 206. I think the only thing I'm missing is room 204, but I think that one's barricaded. And I can now go for here. And which one was this one for? This brings me here. Ah, yeah. And I can move all the way through here. Why are you respawned? Fuck off. Okay, maybe I should be saving ammo, but I don't know, man. Yeah, here. Just disappears? Question is, what do we get for that? Oh. It's a staircase. Can we get further up? Or is it another section of... Okay, we can go further up. There's definitely also an option to save. Ah, but again, this doesn't feel like... This is like the proper end to the section. If anything, it feels like a safe moment before it goes crazy. Or I'm having a lot of crazy shit. Where am I? We're close to Rosewater Park. We are close to leaving this hellhole. But again, I'm both tired and the sun is coming up behind me. Which is a very, very, yeah. A good indicator that we've came to dawn, but like, it's time probably. Again, tomorrow we'll just be starting earlier, you know. And then we're good to go. Okay. Nah, that's too much for now. That's crazy. What do you mean there's another 23 rooms? Okay, we're saving here. Oh, and there's only like 10 things to save with. Oh, okay. That's annoying, but it's okay. Yes, we will just override the... I thought we had like endless saving options. Don't know why we don't, honestly, because like... why restricted, honestly, but... whatever. We've saved in the small staircase. And we'll be taking the first break here. Like mentioned, we're streaming through the game, and then later we will be uploading the playthrough in a compact, narrated, episodic format as additional videos. That means if you're here live and stream, you're experiencing it as Blind With Me together in as uncut and full as possible. And if you then maybe want to rewatch it in, you know, in a more compact way, then you can check out with that. So that way those that want to watch the long stuff can watch this, or the shorter ones watch that. Either way, this was a super exciting first session. Again, we have like 20 hours overall, we had like 3-4 hours. Man, we have still so much more ahead of us. Incredible atmosphere, incredible soundtrack. This has been a blast so far, and I'm super excited to continue. I think tomorrow, yeah, we will stream tomorrow, I think, again, or like today in my case. And yeah, all of you had a wonderful... And when do you stream? Like you saw here, I started at like 3 AM for me, German time, which was super late, I have to say. Yeah, I would have wanted to stream like 3 hours before that already, but just couldn't get to it until then. I will probably be streaming hopefully around midnight, I guess, today. So as of now, it's around 6 AM here. Nearly 7 AM already, so I guess in... quick maths, 17 hours. Something around that. Something around midnight German time. I'm not sure from where you guys are. If you're from America, I know it might be difficult to tell. I'm not sure about if it's like EST or whatever the you know what is. But I guess this is going to be like the general time going forward in terms of streaming. Like that is another advantage of playing and recording offline. I could do it whenever I want, early in the morning, noon, whatever. If I want to stream, it does make sense the most to do it midnight for me, so that especially Americans, which is my most watched audience, has it more the evening, afternoon. But yeah, something around the time. Midnight European times. I guess you can translate it into your own time zone. That for the streaming times. Like maybe we continue here tomorrow. Then I think the day after we'll be playing some DBD with the new event. And then I guess we continue there. Yeah, I definitely want to stream longer tomorrow and start a bit earlier. I'm super excited to clear the rest of the Woodside apartments and see what else is in the fog in Silent Hill. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been a blast so far. I'm super excited to continue this game. And I see you back here tomorrow for the Silent Hill 2 remake. See ya.